pulling the van back and forth so the brakes don't stick, because we found out on the MOT the other week that the brakes had sort of... Oh!
I don't know what I'm doing.
You look like you know what you're doing. We found out on the MOT that the brake calipers were gone or something, so apparently that's from leaving it sitting here without pulling it forward and back, so we do that every time we get in now to avoid that next year. So.
Oh, anybody, if you can help us, we wanted to remove the taco. We've took it out. Where is it?
Just hidden there. Look.
I'm sure somebody's probably going to tell us that we shouldn't have done that, but we did that because it seemed to be draining the battery of the van, and since taking it out, the battery's not being drained. I don't know what to do because it's took obviously the mileage off the van, and we could obviously do with having the mileage on the van.
Yeah.
So if anybody knows how we can get rid of the taco without it affecting things, that would be fab. Thanks. Today we're fixing the holes that Zak put in the van.
That's not very nice. It was for the greater good though, isn't it?
Of what? Learning to fiberglass. The flooring was screwed through the van. So the holes go all the way through.
There's a lot to do, but today we're going to focus on the big holes, and we've got this big boy fiberglass resin kit that we're going to try out. Apparently you just pull some fiberglass off. I can't even talk.
We have no clue what we're doing with this.
We've said that so many times.
Yeah, we have. I think that's going to be the theme throughout the whole of this van build.
We got like a few holes that I did put in the van, as you've already seen from the past videos.
We have hammered them up now so they don't look as bad.
And then apparently we just put some fiberglass. You just mix the resin stuff together, paint it on, put some fiberglass on, and then paint over again, and then it just sets in like 24 hours or so. So we're going to focus on the massive holes first. Well, actually, I'll probably start on the small one to get used to it, and then we'll go for the big holes that Beth put in the van a few weeks back.
This is not a tutorial on how to fill holes in your van.
Definitely not.
This is most definitely how probably not to do it. But you're joining us for the journey, so...
For better or for worse, we're going to get on with it. We're all masked up and ready to go. Health and safety first and all that, because if you breathe this stuff in, apparently it's not a good time. We're not going to do that. We've just been round and sanded down the edges of a couple of holes that we're going to fill. So the next thing to do is cut down this fiberglass mat into the right size, basically, and you're meant to leave 1 to 2 centimeters either side, apparently, of the hole. I'm good at this, aren't I? And now we're going to mix the hardener and the resin with a ratio of 3 to 1. 3 to 1 hardener resin, right?
Well, it says on the box 3 to 100, but apparently that means 1. I think I missed maths. Add hardener to resin to a ratio of 3 to 1, but the resin's that big pot, so wouldn't that make more sense? It's more resin than it is hardener.
That's what I thought. Add hardener to resin. We had a little bit of this too, like that. We're so dumb. Are we dumb?
How are we dumb? I don't understand this still.
Me neither.
Why would you write 100 and not 1?
I think that's just the way maths works. So you reckon we put like that much?
Is that 3?
That's 3. And then let me just get a little 1 out of here. Oh shit. Give that a mix. Have you got the little brush from this set?
It's underneath your foot.
Got my eyes burn.
Should wear goggles.
So we're going to paint some of this onto just over the surface where we got the hole. We're completely winging this, but I think it's going well. And then grab our little fiberglass, pop that on the top, and then paint some more over the top. And apparently this should seal it all in place. This does set over about 24 hours, so I think if we just give it a good coating, we should be all good. Before that hardens, we'll do the other one as well. That's good, because that should harden now overnight. Should we carry on with the rest now?
Yeah, let's go.
We're going to go and do the same size holes all down the van with this bit of resin while it's not hardened yet.
We made a really bad decision to paint all the holes with rust paint before fiberglass in, which I thought would be the right thing to do, but now I'm having to sand. No, because now we're sandpapering off the paint that we put on.
Oh yeah, of course.
And then you're meant to paint over it with like the hammerite again, like after you've resined it, so.
I see that as being double protected.
Yeah, but now we've just wasted paint because some sandpaper in it.
I know.
Of which it doesn't want to come off. This is Zach's hole.
That's not very nice.
One of them. The inside of the gloves are really wet. And I was like, oh Zach, I think I've put it like on the wrong way around, like the resin inside of the glove because it's all wet. And he was just like, no Beth, that's my sweat. So. That went that bad. That was quite easy.
That was actually really fun, wasn't it? We were kind of scared about fiberglassing because of like all of the like you have to wear a mask and it's like feels all dangerous and stuff. But we're like actually really happy with that. It was just really smooth.
Everything else up until this point has been really difficult, which shouldn't have been. Like it was stuff that was meant to be easy, and it seemed to be really difficult for us. So I think we were a bit put
like
off.
simple like getting the floor up.
It can't just be us, but like every other video we've watched, like people just floors out the van, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So I think that just kind of put us off moving on because it was like, oh god, everything's gonna be like this.
Yeah.
But that was fine.
The last couple of things we've done, the sanding in, then this fiberglass in, it's like we've just breezed through. It's been like really enjoyable to do and easy. So.
Except you cutting your nail off.
Yeah,
we were.
I don't think we caught that on camera.
No, I don't think we caught
I cut one of my like fingernails clean off because I was just being silly and not looking. So don't be silly and look. But right now it's already hardening by the taps that we've been doing and stuff. So yeah,
we're all good.
It's all done.